Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Thronefall. Today, we are going for the sea quest in Uferwind. It is to win with the Pact of No Towers and the Heavy Sword. I think I'm gonna shake things up by having the God of Destruction as well. It's not shaking up things too much because there are no towers, so, you know, I'm going to be using them anyways. For our build, I definitely want to stick with Castle Fortifications and Elite Warriors for now. It's not the crazy one mutator. Guess we could do melee damage, or we could do the melee resistance again. I definitely didn't dislike the melee resistance. Maybe commander mode, actually. Just sort of hard commit to not being super involved, because if we're being real here, our sword's not gonna be good against this map because the fucking asshole spearman. So I think for my economy start, I usually just start with the golem. I kind of do want to experiment with the fire wing this time as well, so I will do that. Just, you know, see how it works. I don't think it's going to be a major problem for us because the peasants are extremely not powerful. For the rest of my money, I'll just invest in some houses and this dude here. We could do a windmill, but with so many enemies, there's so much potential for stuff to go wrong. So I think having a fire wing, or just having the houses, should be fine enough. The house is in the harbor, right? Okay. Wow, this guy does a lot of damage. Now this is 40% more damage than they normally would do. Wow, that is so ridiculously good. Excuse me? That is so powerful. I like its little animation too. It's a little unusual. Definitely think, you know, I'm feeling pretty confident. It might be unfounded confidence, but I think I can get away with just econing up this wave. And that'll be cool. It's kind of uncanny seeing no tower spots. This is going to be either very good or very bad. I mean, there's no way this fire wing can't take out 10 archers, right? And if it can take out 10 archers, then yeah, it one-shots the spearman. Are you serious? Let's see, it's got reasonable HP too. It's not like immensely tanky. It is actually getting its ass beat by the archers, but so be it. Now we've got a bajillion enemy units. So I think first things first, I do want to invest in this mill because, I mean, more scarecrows, more good, right? And I kind of want to invest in more units. Just having some of the archer dudes. I'm going to experiment with having fire archers and just using the fire wing as my anti-air deuterino. And I guess with my last 4 gold, I might as well get some range resistance. It's the ranged enemies that are the real ball players this round anyways, right? So I think the logical thing to do would be to have the fire archers standing guard in each of the fields. It's gonna have to be like a 3-2-3 formation, to be honest. So as to not lose, or so to equally spread it out. It wouldn't surprise me if we were gonna lose a windmill or two. But if that happens, that just is the way it is. I'm gonna put the fire wing here, and I'll personally like navigate it around if need be. Oh no. Wait a second, the fire wing is getting its fucking teeth kicked in. Fire wing, we need your power. Never mind, we do not need your power. Great, the units aren't going back because I ordered them at the last second. Alright, we definitely need other units than the fire wing. For now. Probably just some knights, and I'm gonna experiment with having the berserkers. I know I had that the first time around, but I really want to pay attention to, does the berserker get bonus damage against siege units? If the answer is yes, then berserker strategy might be the strategy for dealing with the barrel knights. No, we're using this round partially as like an opportunity to gain some valuable information, right? We're gonna need to come up with some sort of specialized build order to deal with F-Quest. So I think it's always important to keep this stuff in mind. I'm gonna level up my keep, just so I can get access to more stuff, more harbors. Get those cooking sooner rather than later. So I think that makes a lot of sense. We can maybe upgrade a windmill, because that is 6 coins for 6 coins for 3 coins. That's kind of dog shit. Well, still, it's a big investable, right? I'll start off with houses though. I don't feel too much fear at this wave. I mean, it is a pretty big wave, but all of our units are 40% stronger than they should be, right? Fire wing one-shots dudes, and it's not gonna be super duper targeted because we have a bunch of knights. Just keeping the aggro on so that I don't lose fields. And we managed to save the field. Fantastic. We should be getting the upgrade too from Blacksmith now, which is nice. I definitely think I absolutely need to invest in the Hero's Quarter, just because our Fire Wing is getting its ass kicked right now. Another range resistance would be good. I'm going to do range damage, I think, though. Because, again, we're sort of prepping for the future, right? And whatever build we do to deal with the F-Quest is probably going to involve a lot of blacksmith upgrades. I'm feeling slightly concerned at this wave. I usually have the golem to make it like an easy wave. We do not have the golem, and we do not have towers either. I mean, 4 knights and 4 swordsmen should be enough, right? Like, realistically speaking. Be hard to imagine it not being enough, but who knows. I think I'm going to invest in this harbor down here, because that's probably, it's 7 coins for 4 coins every wave. Actually a little more when you consider the harbor leveling up. And that's a little bit the normal ratio you get is 2 coins for 1 coin, right? I'm gonna trust my melee units, even though I probably shouldn't, because I want to witness how the Firewing deals with these guys now, since it's gotten an upgrade and a ranged defense upgrade. Okay, it's a little dubious. It seems aggressive enough where it is going to destroy all the stuff. It doesn't go all the way up to the flyers up there, though. It doesn't matter this time. How's my economy? Is it totally destroyed? No? I didn't lose a single soldier. Now we're fighting the Barrel Night Wave. But we have no towers. We could build walls, I guess. I think that would probably be prudent. It is a very big investment, but then with it, I think I can just invest solely in the economy with the rest of my coins. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to rely on the walls to sort of protect the fields, and we're going to have the units work to protect the fields, and then my Firewing is going to come from the bottom and work its way up to the top. So I might as well just have Duders sort of positioned around, right? And we'll be able to see what damage the Berserkers did once we get up to top. We definitely need to make sure that we bring our Fire Archers, because that's kind of like the cinch we need. I feel so much more broke than last time. I'm not sure if it's just because it's a new recording session. I wonder what's up with that. Did I just like fuck up my build order or something? Who knows? I mean, I am playing a little bit defensively, I guess, but at the same time, I don't know if I'm playing that defensively. Maybe I'll review the previous footage after recording this. I think we can send it. Let's see, so this guy, 2 shots, the siege engines, the fire archers are doing an absolute shitload of damage to the siege engines. Are you serious? Wait, what? I guess that's just the power commander mode and fire archers. The previous quest I did didn't have like some sort of weakness modifier. It was just a challenge of the Phoenix and challenge of the early wave, right? Well, maybe I am underestimating my economy. Or maybe commander mode's just the way to go. And fire archers, I guess. Could be the case. I mean, we'll have to see once we actually get the higher level mutator. Obviously, I feel completely or mostly secure this wave. I don't think it matters that I invested a little bit into the sword units, because I think that is fine. It'll help prevent a catastrophe if I underprepared a little bit. The rest of the money just go into the economy. Kind of a shame that the attack upgrades cost so much more than the defense upgrades in the blacksmith, just like time-wise. Because we could be rocking a 3rd upgrade right now. We don't need extra units. I believe in the power of the Firewing and my Duders. Where is my Firewing anyways? Oh, it's up there. I was a little paranoid, not gonna lie. Just gonna bring my units to sort of chill in a group down here. And I'll run up, get my Firewing. Get over here, Firewing. I'm saying Firewing too much. It's sort of reminding me of... There's this random anime slash kids cartoon I remember watching when I was a kid where it was like food battles, but not like that food battle show. We have Builders Guild. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 houses, and there's 5 waves remaining, so we can invest in 2 houses. There's this one where they like cooked food and then the food like became like Digimon or something and then fought the other people's food, and the power level of the food is like related to how good the dish was, I think. And the main character's like specialty monster was called Fried Ricer. That's what saying Firewing reminds me of. I'm just gonna send the wave. Let's see. Firewing seems to absolutely just tear ass and destroy the fuck out of these mages, which you'd love to see. Man, look at him go. It's not even slightly close. Which is amazing. Getting a bajillion coins. 83 of them to be exact. So I might as well level up my house, my castle. I want to experiment with commander mode too. Because castle up isn't really going to give us much right now anyways. I'm just thinking, commander mode, the castle upgrade probably has very powerful synergy with the Firewing. Just because, like, you can roll around and have the motherfucker, like, shooting, but not move up close. Which I think seems very good to me, at least. How many waves are left? There's 4 waves left, so we could absolutely get another blacksmith upgrade. I think I will do that. Could do ranged armor, could do ranged damage. I don't think it super duper matters which. I guess I'll do ranged damage. To be honest, I do kind of think that ranged defense seems like it would be better. It's a bigger percentage, right? I mean, I guess the idea is like the more time it takes for units to kill the enemy units, the more time the enemy units are like bashing on your shit. Yeah, I don't know. This wave does kind of feel a little bit dubious to me as well. I mean, we're definitely going to have our fried ricer buddy in the back, dealing with the wasps and stuff, but if it's in the back, then I feel great trepidation about its ability to... about our front line's ability to deal with the spearmen and archers, but maybe I can have my archers sort of just posted up behind this wall. And then that way, I won't have to worry, and I believe Firewing is probably just as good as 4 archers is. Bare minimum, right? Don't like the route my knights are taking. Feels like a highly get stuck a bowl sort of zone. Lack of better terminology. I mean, there's probably better terminology, like a sticky zone, right? Don't think there's anything we can invest 4 coins in. I guess we could get the earlier houses and waste the coins a little bit. Or waste the castle upgrade a little bit. The Builders Guild. That is fine. I'm just gonna stick on the right hand side. See how this wave's coming along. Yep. I mean, it did get its ass kicked a little bit. Please defend my friggin' blacksmith. Thank you. Interesting. I think the wasps are programmed to go after the blacksmith over the harbor. So if we don't put defenses there, I don't think we need... Oh shit! Oh no, I overestimated my fire archers. Yeah, I mean, fire archers kind of suck against the air units, right? Man, there goes 2 turns of income. Fuck me, dude. Well, whatever. Obviously, we're gonna level up our dude. We could level up our wall, because why not? I think we're kind of hitting the upward threshold of money anyways, and it'll help prevent like a random leak. Probably should get units too. I have a feeling, unironically, we could probably just stop building things soon, if not at this point already, and we would still be fine. But there's no reason not to build either. I mean, we would get a little bit of high score, but yeah, no. It's better to be safe than sorry. And once we get into like adding a bunch of mutators together, at that point, it's going to be a little bit less of a concern for us. Like, we're going to be getting a bunch of points anyways. So, I don't think high score hunting with gold super duper matters. I mean, there's definitely... I'm not like a high score chaser, really. So, I could be wrong, right? There's stuff I do not know. But still. I don't think the gold gets mutated by the mutator bonus. I think. Or if it does, it's not in a way I specifically understand, because I remember seeing a gold bonus. It seemed kind of unrelated to the mutator bonus that we had, but maybe, I don't know, maybe the gold bonus was like pre-jacked the mutator bonus. I'm just gonna smatter the rest of the units around. I'll see you guys at the start of the wave. Alright, there we go. Let's send it. Yep, now with the range damage upgrade, Firewing is literally one-shotting these dudes. I think I can take a little jog. Look around. Looks like it's only the mages left, which is perfectly fine. Yep, another easy peasy wave. We even had a dude stuck the entire time, it just did not matter. It's now the roly-poly wave. I remember this wave kicking my ass a bit in the previous attempts. Have a feeling it will not be so this time. We're definitely going to want Firewing to live over here. In fact, I'm going to probably have to manually pull Firewing back. I guess we'll just have all our Vikings over here. I'm greatly concerned at the wasps. I'm not quite sure where they're going to end up. So we're probably going to want like 6 archers guarding the blacksmith, and then 6 guarding the harbor, and then the remaining duders can help against the mods, I suppose. That'll be the way to go. So I just need to do one more loop. Alright, we can send it. I don't think we're in grave danger. Okay, I need to pull Firewing over to the left. Man, it really focuses the melee units. Alright, go Firewing. Is it going to move into attack range? It absolutely does. You can actually have Firewing dodge attacks, which is pretty cool. Oh my god, they almost destroyed the blacksmith. And the harbor. It's a good thing I split up the dudes there. Oh well, it's the second last wave. We're definitely just going to want to catch all the archers before they get to the bottom, to their homes. I'm going to have to make one trip up there anyways, unfortunately. You know, that guy can have a day off. I don't give that much of a shit. We're not going to need him. I feel confident in Firewing's abilities to just make this wave easy peasy. Definitely just gonna want to have the dudes sort of bundled up back here, because why not? Sort of preemptively split up the knights. They're probably allowed to just go up in the front right now. Last but not least, we get Firewing. Have this Deuterino back here. Then we can send it. Just gonna let Firewing do whatever it wants. I trust it not to get itself killed. Yeah, because it's such easy way for us. Man, look at that. That is glorious. Firewing is just taking damage. What a dumb fuck. Oh well. It's kind of weird. It looks like Firewing just 100% prioritizes melee units, even over ranged flying units. And I think the same is true of the fire archers. Maybe they have the same AI. Clearly, I don't want to catch the fire archers before they get back. This is the final wave. Don't think there's anything we could possibly invest in. So it's just a matter of splitting up the dudes. It's gonna be like 2 dudes per lane for each type of dude, and we're just gonna have to like patrol around with Firewing, I think, in between the waves, because if I don't do that, what'll happen is Firewing will destroy one wave, maybe the wave adjacent to it, and then it'll give up and just kind of stand in place. It's kind of a shame you can't set a Firewing. There's this unit command in Kingdoms and Castles where you can command your ground units to, or well, you're just like units to attack anyone on the island, right? Or attack someone who's within 10 tiles. So something like that would be pretty cool for Firewing. I don't think it'd be as good for the units on the map. I mean, maybe. I could see situations where it would be useful to have your units attack whoever they see on the map. I get why it's not the default behavior, because there could easily be like this really annoying situation where your units go and get themselves like iced, or prematurely they'll leave a zone. You know, sometimes on Durstein and stuff, there's like this delay in between waves in a wave, right? So something like that would not be compatible with the AI. What they could do, in my opinion, is instead of like, they have hold position set up where you like hold the command button after like you have units and you release for the hold position, right? What they could do is they could use that same commands but then have it bring up a menu, maybe for unit behavior. So hold position could be one and super aggro could be another, for example. Maybe they could have like archers like retreating as a third one, though I think like hold position sort of covers that ground just fine. I'm really not a fan of the units getting stuck in this house. I really hope they fix that soon. There's just 2 dudes left. I mean, I guess they can be part of my posse with Firewing. Why not? So, deal a little bit of damage, destroy the big guy. I think that wave's fine. Now we can deal with the moths. Moths dealt with, for the most part. Our forces, our powers are needed up here to destroy these moths. We desperately need to help out here. We let a little bit of bad people through, but no big deal. And there we go. That was the sea quest. I have to say, I'm really appreciating the extra damage with commander mode. I think it works out very well on this map. Range damage might be better because it's no downside, right? Whereas commander mode is super downside of your own damage. Not sure. Then there's muscle, stronger heroes. Your hero units from the hero's quarter have 40 more health and do 40% more damage. Oh, that's pretty nice too. I mean, the heroes are so ridiculously powerful that that might be the key. No units packed. You can't build any units, but you get 40% more points and XP if you win. I wonder if the units packed extends to the hero or not. Lizard Rider. You permanently unlocked a new unit type for your hero's quarter. The Lizard Rider is a fast archer unit that focuses on important targets like low health enemies, flying monsters, or enemy support units. Additionally, the lizard can perform a melee attack. Is that like in addition to the archer's attack? That's pretty badass sounding. I really like all these targets as like enemy targets, right? Seems good enough to me, like a valid contender. I'm just gonna do real quick a test with the no units thing, just to see can I build a hero's quarter, because that's gonna influence my strategy greatly. So house. Oh no, I can't build a hero's quarter. Oh wow, that's gonna be rough. I mean, it's not gonna be like, if it's just the only negative mutator, I'm sure we'll be able to make do somehow. But damn, that's tough. That's a rough one. So that's gonna be the D quest, and then we'll be on the F quest after that. Very interesting. I'm not sure what sort of setup I would go for. I could see maybe like a heavy armor, warhorse, warrior mode. I mean, that would make the towers crappier. I could see arcane towers, but I don't think arcane towers is particularly good, to be honest. I mean, maybe the more range, we could do like a net of ballistas. I'm not sure. I think it might be a deceptively difficult challenge, to be honest. But it will have to be a tale for another time. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time for more Thronefall. Goodbye!